Hey everybody. Today we're going to be working around injured knees, bad knees, tender knees. So we're going to be doing hard stuff, just a little gentler. So it'll still be hard, still working your core, but it's tender on your knees. So what we're going to need is, let me see if I can turn this around. We have a ball, a yoga block, and a bolster, or you can use a pillow. So I'm gonna pause here and we're gonna get started. Okay, so what we have is we have a wall. I got a large ball and I have the ball against the wall. So what we're gonna do is put it, the widest part of the ball against the widest part of your tushy, okay? And we're gonna step out with the feet, and we want to press our back into the ball, okay? Now the wider your feet are, the more balanced and stable you're going to be. The closer your feet are together, the harder this is going to be. Remember, your feet are flat. You're pressing down on the ball of the foot under the big toe, as well as the ball of the foot under your fourth toe. Your legs are pulling towards your midline. You're lifting up to your pelvic floor, ribs are down, shoulder blades are down and back, and we're tall through the top of the head. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna constantly press into that ball and do a little bit of a bend. Now this, since it's not even like I'm sitting in a chair, it's called a hack squat. My hips are substantially above my knees. And then back up. Bend and back up. So now if you wanna go deeper, you can always go lower. If you wanna make it harder to balance, get your knees together. I do recommend that you look straight ahead at a thing. Let's do 2 more like that, however deep you want to go. And down, and if you can, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep pressing into the ball. Tailbone is straight down towards the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. So we're going to do something similar, except we're only going to have one leg. So we're going to take one leg and stick it behind us. Body is still upright, okay? So we're gonna bend a little and come back up. So you keep pressing into that ball. Remember, you can make it a very small bend. It's still working your quadriceps, it's still working on your balance. The lower you go, the harder it is. But if you have tender knees, it's still hard, even if you have a little bit of a bend. Keep pulling your legs towards your midline. We got 2 more. And up, and down and up. So now we're gonna switch sides. Okay, so looking straight ahead, bend. Again, keep it small. Smaller, you're still working on your quadriceps, still working on your core because you got this wobbly thing behind you. Lower you go, the harder it is. Keep pulling your legs towards your midline, keep lifting up to your pelvic floor. 3 more. Pressing down into the heel of your front leg. Keep pressing into the ball. Last time. And up. And then step on in and come on off. So that is one way to do a gentle squat, gentle on your knees, but it's working on your core. So we're gonna move on to the floor. I'll be right with you. All right, so we're back. So now we're on the floor and I've got either a yoga block, I would say some sort of a firmer but gentle, it's not like a brick or something like that, or you can use a bolster or a pillow, something like that. Now we're not gonna put it under our knees, we're gonna put it under our shins, okay? So I'm gonna use the yoga block. Doesn't make it easier, it makes it gentler. So what we're gonna be doing is putting the block or the bolster under our shins. Notice it's not under my knees, okay? So if you can be at this angle, you can use something underneath here, all right? So anything on your knees, we can lift the leg up and down, armpits are down, and because the block it has some give to it, that actually makes it harder to balance. So as your leg goes up, so does your belly button. And up, 4 more. Elbows are soft. You're tall through the top of the head. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Other leg, same thing. Stick it back behind us. Up and down. Armpits are down. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. Up and down. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to go back to the first leg. We're going to extend it, and we're going to take the opposite hand. Again, you've got this very unstable surface underneath you. So armpits are down, navel's to the spine. Now you can always just have your arm in front on the floor. That also makes it less stable. You're working your core a lot harder. Or if you can, lift the arm and the leg up and down. And if you can, just float. Instead of touching the floor when you come back down, just float. So arm and leg come up, elbow is soft, navel's to the spine. 2 more, and last time, and bring it in. Okay. Other leg, other hand, armpits are down, navel's to the spine. Here we go, lift and down, and lift and down. Of course, I forgot to do the leg first, so we'll do that in a second. Lift and down. 4 more. 3. Now watch your back because it wants to arc. Your stomach may want to drop. It may want to do this. See how my tailbone just went up? You want to keep it neutral. All right, now we're just going to do just the leg, up and down. Think tall thoughts through the top of the head. I'm definitely not looking at my knee directly. I can see it in my peripheral vision. We got 4 more, up and down, and up and down. 2 more, and last time. Okay, now if you want to still go pretty intense, but again, gentle on your knees, we're going to ramp it up just a little bit more. And this is just a bonus. So on the hands and knees, remember the block or the bolster or the pillow is under your shins. You can also do this on the floor. It's all going to be hard. So what we're going to do, and you're so welcome about this, we're going to extend one leg, bring it down, and plant it. Then we're going to take your other leg and extend it back. Bring it down gently. Lift that leg up and down. Extend your other leg and down gently. Up and down. Extend your other leg. Notice my hips aren't really moving. So I'm not pushing back. I'm not piking up. Piking is fine. That's when your hips go up higher than your shoulders. I'm just sort of staying still. And up. And last time. And up. All right. Same thing on the other side. Here we go. Extend, plant it, and extend your other leg. And soft landing. First leg up. And extend the other leg. I told you it was hard. Up. By the way, if you're shaking, that's fine. If your wrists are a little tender, you can always do this with your forearms on a chair. I suggest something soft. Maybe not a pillow, but maybe a pillow on top of a coffee table. And bring it back in. Okay. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye.